like the Beatles, mainly because I've heard a lot more of it over my lifetime. My father listened to it a bunch. I like the Rolling Stones, but just not as many songs. The Beatles have, 50 to 100 good songs. Rolling Stones have a lot of good songs, but nowhere near that much.
Not really my generation, but if I had to pick, I'd go Beatles.
Coke. It's a Southern thing.
Gotta go with Coke. Diet Coke, for sure.
How about Superbad? I like them both.
Not really feeling either one. I'm more of a Spider-Man generation, though. Don't even get me started on Wonder Woman. So.
Dogs. Cats are too high maintenance.
I've had both. Had cats growing up. Have a cat now. We also had a terrific Greyhound for several years, so I could go either way.
College basketball. Memphis Tigers.
Don't really. Sorry.
Memphis style ribs. Everything else is just pork.
I really like Greek food. Don't eat it very often, but if we want to splurge, go down to Greektown in Chicago, and there's several places down there that would be amongst my favorites, I think.
Being at our farm with my grandfather and my father, fishing.
We used to go to South Dakota every year when I was growing up. That's where my dad is from. And I didn't particularly care for the drive, but once we got there, hanging out with my grandparents for a week in South Dakota, that was my favorite.
My grandfather, he started our company, and he's a Depression-era man, and he understood hard times. Always planned for him. He taught me always have a backup plan.
I've been very lucky to have a terrific family. My parents are still with us, and they've always been very inspirational to me. My wife, Natalie, we have 3 kids, and they just all keep me going, as well as my sister. So hard to narrow it down to just one person, but they make me very happy.
Persistent, some might say neurotic, to the extent of being persistent, and strategic.
Tenacious, logical, and loyal.